It's too early. Why am I doing this? It's 5 a.m. Monday morning. Going for a bike ride. It's public holiday, so hopefully the roads are quiet. But I'd rather be asleep. I had the worst sleep known to man. Literally waking up the whole time. This happens every time I have to get up early. My brain's like, just keep spam waking up, even though I know I have an alarm. It's like, what's going on? Anyway, it's a little bit chilly outside. Probably like 14 degrees. It's not too bad. But still, I don't like being cold. I've got an extra layer on. I'll probably need to take it off. Bye.
Right, bike is pretty much done. It was a bit cold this morning, but then it got warm. My legs are cooking. Did some crazy hills. Now I've got to run for about 20 minutes. Only like 3 and a bit K. Just to get the legs moving. Get used to running off the bike. It'd be nice just to not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Race is in 2 weeks. Alright, we're off. Got the trash fit on. Just 20 minutes. That's the goal. 10 minutes, turn around, run home. The end. Slow and easy. Just get used to running off the bike. Again. How good? That's 10 minutes done. Halfway. Now we run home. That's 20 minutes. And I can enjoy a shower and some Pro Nutro with Future Life. If you don't know what that is, best cereal in the game. And time. 20 minutes. Come on. There we go. 2.47 miles. Good pace. I think I've averaged around 8 minutes per mile, which is about 5 minutes per kilometer pace, which is solid. No complaints. Time to shower. Here it is, the 2 best flavors in the game. That Pro Nutro strawberry, but the chocolate one with the chocolate Future Life. It's literally like best food known to man. Alright, my friends. It is now 12. 12:15 on Monday. And after an hour nap, I have arisen. And we are gonna play some squash. How exciting. So we're gonna play some squash. My legs are fatigued as hell, but that's okay. I should be fine today. If you might notice, I have a different backdrop, because this is not my car. It's my mother's. And why do you ask, am I using my mother's car? Because if you look here, I've been parked in. So she said just use mine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use her car. Very good. Alright. It is Tuesday. And the weather is ass. But I have finally mustered up the strength to leave my warm and cozy home to go to the gym. So we're gonna do arms and legs. See, now that placement, the first block is done, we get a 2-week break, which is nice. But normally on the day that I have placement, before I go in, I'll go to the gym for 15 to 20 minutes. And that'll just be like, it wouldn't be out of my way. Like, I'll just do it as part of the day. But now, I have to go out of my way to go to the gym. And I have to be there for an hour, or like 40 minutes. It's just like, oh, so boring. Like, it's literally just the most boring thing out of everything. But that's okay. It's got to be done. I'll try and make a video. We'll see. And then this evening, I'm playing squash again. Can you believe that? 4 days in a row. We're actually back. We're back. We're primed to go. Like, I'm literally an A grader. 4 days in a row. Call me professional. Crazy. Alright, we're doing squats. I've just done 80 kg, 10 reps. That wasn't too bad. Do I go for 100? My back's a little bit stiff. But I think we should try it. Actually, no, that's dumb. No, we should just do it. Just one set. One set, that's it. Just one set. Oh my god, look how many weights this is. 20, 10, 5, 5. That's 40 on that side. And this side's the same. 20, 10, 5, 5. So that's 100 kg. Let's see how we do it. Time for 100 kg.
Heart rate 95.
Alright, we just did 6 reps, 100 kg. Then I go back down to 80 for last set and then sack off the squats. Alright, come join me for a gym session. Let's go. Alright, we always start with pull-ups because it's an unreal exercise. The trick is to think you're dangling off the edge of a cliff, and I hate pull-ups. If you don't pull up, well, then I'm unlucky. It only works for 8 to 10 reps though. Now it's time for squats. I haven't done squats in yonks, so we're gonna do that. And the reason I don't do squats is because my mobility is worse than a wooden plank, but we still did 100 kg for 6 reps, which is not bad for a guy like myself. Alright, now time for shoulder press and lunges with the barbell on my back. How fun. As you can see, I'm a man of compound exercises, and the reason is because I'm an irregular gym goer who goes based off their emotion, which is perfect for improving strength. And then to finish, we have a lovely set of bench press because it's another great exercise. Alright, on our way to go play squash. Now we gotta make it to the club first, but that is where I intend to go. Had a little nap this evening, was mean bean. Now, play squash for an hour and a half, then shower, and smash back dinner. How good? Oh, squash was alright. There were 3 of us. We did 3s, kind of like a boat drive with additions. I'm kind of cooked. We ended with 3 shuttles, then straight away into 45 seconds of bicycles, the core exercise, and then 45-second plank, 3 sets after playing for like an hour and a bit. So a little bit cooked. Also, the squats I did this morning, like, they've definitely taken something out of my legs because we were moving the speed of a snail, you know. Anyway, we got dinner. Rice, chicken, salad. Get it in me. Get it in my stomach. I could work on that phrasing. Alright, just played squash with a kid. Chopped him up to the training session with some drills. Well, straight line hitting, ended with condition games. I made him do 50 court sprints at the end while I held a plank. But my legs are still cooked from that gym session, even though I had a rest day yesterday. So, it's Thursday today. And I went to the gym on Tuesday. Why am I playing so much squash? I don't know. People just want to play with me. I guess it's a good problem, but I need to run and bike and swim. Which is why, later today, we're going in the ocean. It's a beautiful day outside with the wetsuit. And we're gonna swim. Probably the world's slowest swimmer. That's the pace I like to go at. And then get ready for next Sunday because we have a race. I also figured out, on a completely different note, where my next placement is going to be for uni. And I'm back at the hospital. Can you believe it? Bit of a movie. It's like I just never leave. Obviously in a different area, so I'll be in the, I think, the stroke rehab area. Something like that. Inpatient rehabilitation. So if any yous are there, you can come say hi. Why did I just say yous? That was cringe. If anyone is there, you can come say hi. But I'm going to go and chill. And then get ready for my swim. Alright, boys and girls. It is 3:39 now. And I'm about to go for an open water swim. If you look what I'm wearing. Super suit. Crazy pan. But I'm wearing the super suit. Which will keep me nice and buoyant. Makes the swimming easier. It's a beautiful day outside, as I mentioned earlier. And I don't know how far I'm going to go. Probably around 2K. That's the goal. That's about 2,000. Oh, it's going to take yonks. It's going to take me like an hour. We'll say 2,200 yards. I reckon that's a good amount to aim for. And then we'll see what happens from there. Thank God that it's done. I don't need to go in that dishwasher anymore. I can shower and not drink salt water. How good. Right. That was crazy. I mean, beautiful day. Sun's out and everything. But that was hectic. Literally, it felt like swimming in real life dishwasher. Just constantly getting absolutely smoked in the face by waves. And I tried to go deeper, but no matter how deep I went, I just kept getting smoked. And then it gets to a point where, like, I don't want to go much deeper when I'm swimming alone. So I swam a kilometer and I was like, nah, that's enough. And now here we are.
24 hours later.
Alright friends, you're not going to believe where we are. We're back at the beach to dominate the ocean 2 days in a row. One small problem, it's wavy again. Like, that's what I'm trying to avoid coming this time of day. There's no wind, but we just got waves. Like, what's up with that? Also, the tide is super high. Like, I'm literally the edge and the waves are coming all the way here. Like, what the hell? Where am I supposed to put my bag? Anyway, hopefully I don't drown, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, bit of a movie, that swim. We did 2,200 yards. Don't ask me why my watch is in yards, but it is. Which is equivalent to a half Ironman swim. If I'm not just the goat after that, I don't know what I am. Another choppy day though. Just getting absolutely smoked by waves. Like, my nose just feels absolutely battered to the bone by salt water. But we did it. Now I'm not going to swim for the next 3 days. I don't think it would be smart to go on Sunday, just with the cyclone and all that. But you never know. Just finished coaching. Now I'm just getting home. I was driving. The sky looked amazing. Look at this. It looked cooler when I was driving, to be honest, because it's higher up. We're kind of in a valley at the moment where I live, so you can't see very much, but when you're above everything, it's a bit of a movie. Right, it's Saturday morning. I was going to go for a bike on the trainer, which is right here. There. But the weather looks alright, so I'm going to go for a bike for 90 minutes. And then I have squash at 11, playing like a practice match. But I should be better than the guy, so we'll take a chill on the bike. But I need to get it done. I've been procrastinating the hell out of it, so I need to get it done. Come on. We made it. North Head, pretty steep hill, but we made it. Now a little bit more of the loop, and then we go home. Very good. All done. Just under 30 Ks. 1 hour, 10 minutes-ish. Happy with that. Legs are burning. We went pretty hard at some points. Now time to eat and get ready for squash. Look at me, gang. I'm cooking food. Look at that. That's all me right there. And that's all me right there. They don't call me a chef for no reason. Hopefully it comes out well. Maybe that's not the chef mindset. It will come out well. Crazy wording again. Come on. Alright, it's Sunday morning. Now apparently there was meant to be a cyclone overnight. And it is raining. Kind of bad. Not too bad, it's just raining. Alright, well, it is Sunday. And apparently overnight there was a cyclone. However, when I was sleeping, all I could hear was a little bit of rain, no wind, and it didn't even sound that bad. We were getting all these weather alerts. They sent an emergency notice to everyone's phone, so those things were going off. Told everyone to stock up like it was the purge. And then there's just Nish. I mean, there was a little bit of rain. I say a little bit, a decent amount of rain. But it wasn't even that bad. I think it's still going though. And I think areas in Northland, more north of where I live, are more affected. So, the only reason this is important to me is because I couldn't go for my bike ride this morning, which is a bit tragic. Because I could have went, but I still would be risking my life. So maybe not the smartest, maybe a smarter option to not go like I did. Anyway, I've got squash training this morning, and this means I would have played for like the 5th time this week, sixth time, which is crazy, because squash does not attribute to any of my goals. Like, my goals this year are more focused towards triathlon sort of thing, but I'm out here playing squash 5 days a week. Like, what's up with that? Too many people want to play with me, bro. I'm too famous. Yeah. Bit of a weird one.